Hello everyone, welcome into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Fallout New Vegas. I hope you guys are doing well as always. Why is this doing this? Anyway, on yesterday's stream, we started off by going around Novak and looking for the scientist guy who said he was going to be my companion and totally lied and did me dirty, and turns out that he's not going to be my companion, at least not yet. And that took a decent amount of time because I was also double checking areas around the RepCon facility. Then after that, I don't exactly remember where I went, but I started going back to the north and doing some bounty hunts for the NCR, I guess. And we learned about some of the NCR forces, individuals in the NCR, and did some bounty hunting by defeating Cook and inadvertently going into some neon sign factory, I guess, and clearing that out a little bit. We discovered Vault 3, but I did not go inside. And in the process of doing all of this NCR stuff, we are going on our way to acquire the Gunrunner's secret manufacturing specifications. Wait, no, this is Crimson Caravan. So I've been ping-ponging around. We want to steal some gun-making plans from the Gunrunners for the Crimson Caravan, so we'll be continuing there. I was en route to figuring out what this was, so anyway. Without horns, nice to see you again. How goes it? Saw a rad scorpion? No, that's a dude. He looks friendly. But looks can be deceiving. Alright, so I have a fire over here. I didn't start the fire.
We found you.
Sir. Hey. Alright, that silly little guy. Alright, so Grandma saw somebody. Of course, he saw me. It's really like big and small here. Oh, we're about to hit level 17? We're about to get Paralyzing Palm? Didn't realize. I thought we were like level 15 still. The sun is killing me. I wonder who keeps putting that around. Oh, those are empty. One of these has to be valuable. Programmer's Digest. It was a lie. At least the magazine is okay. Are we still getting irradiated? This guy's fault. He did some pretty good damage against me. The radiation's coming from inside. Check out this spaceman that we are. This is all irradiated. Okay.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
Tells a Reaver. Yo, Grandma's booking it. I was gonna try to come in for the cinematic drop attack. Oh, there's a vault over there. Alright, so that gets up to 70. Maybe I get repair and science up to 60? Although they do want me to get more melee weapon skills, which is unfortunate. Explosives is nice as well. Wait. I can get to 75 with a book now, a magazine. I have been using energy weapons a lot as well. Wait. But the incinerator is an energy weapon, isn't it? Because it uses flamer fuel? Sir. Sorry about that. Hey, Stella, welcome back. Just in time for me to level up and potentially get the fist. Paralyzing palm. My medicine could certainly be higher as well. But for this mission, let's just go ahead and pump up our damn sneak.
Get behind where must we are.
Can't aim. That dam sneak? Why, are we gonna go to Hoover Dam? You immediately knew this is Hell's Motel?
Oh, don't worry about me, dearie. You're
Mesquite Mountains Crater? Welcome back, Mendacious. Human flesh? Ew, they ate it! It's fungi. Oh, Hell's Motel. Dr. Rotson? Hey, we're not getting irradiated in here. That's good news. I was like, yeah, it's no coincidence that...
I go. I had
I didn't realize he was an angry one. I thought there's somebody upstairs. I was gonna say, it makes sense that he had dirty, irradiated water. Quit. Have Henry Jameson quit. What's this have to do with this? Nothing. So I reloaded.
Get behind Grandma.
Why are you fighting? Irradiated crunchy mutt nut? Mutt fruit? I can't read. This must be where that robot came from. Oh yeah, speaking of robots, I should have talked to that one in the power plant. Because we learned that something was broken. Maybe I could go fix that. That thing that I very clearly remember super well. Hey, we got a cool new hotel room to sleep in. Poor doctor. Ophthalmoscope. Get me a free pre-war hat, and we can fix our cowboy hat. Hope there's nothing else over here. Which I don't say that very often. Ooh, there's a triangle. Once we get out of the rad zone, I'll take off this spacesuit. Welcome back, Meow Laser. It's going. How about yourself? Nothing. Just some random walls. Oh, those are billboards. It's a plant. Nevada Gavi. Ah. Mesquite Mountains campsite. Oh no. I'm sorry, Lily. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, that guy got me? Where'd he come from? Did I just die? Oh, the poison. I forgot. Stella, you're once again very drunk, but unfortunately not fun drunk. Aw, my condolences. Grandma!
sit down for a week.
That's the third one. Holy crap, I knocked it. It crippled my head. For a few hollers more, kill enemies using unarmed weapons. So is that a perk? I don't think so, because we didn't get a perk thing pop up. So Mal, you got your proofs back for stickers you're getting printed? Oh, you're going to get them printed? Nice. Snare drum. Wasteland Survival Guide. But I got a DC thing, didn't I? So I can level that up. Hey, medicine went up by 4. And Wasteland Survival Guide. Make survival go up by 4. I guess one bad thing is that I've not done a good job keeping track of which books I've read. Wait, what is the negative? Because I'm... Don't I have enough weight? I don't know. Weird. Yeah, the skill books. I've got a vague idea of the ones that I've read. I think I've read 2 medicine ones, 2 survival. And I think a lockpick. Maybe there's a way to keep track of them. So now you're making the cats and your stickers into vinyl stickers.
You can't hide from Leo.
I just shot her in the butt. Here, look, go. There you go. Come on. Hey, Galamoth, welcome back. One of the DLCs lets you make those books? That's kind of crazy. I guess that's how you undo the effects of a low int playthrough.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
What is endangering me? Those two? We'll see about that.
Come back in soon.
Bonk.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
She missed.
Leo won't be happy. There's no one else to stop.
I guess it did hit me. So I'm supposed to be as sneaky as a ghost going through this quest. Which, I've not done the best job of being actually sneaky in this game. It might be the magazines. I think it's the magazines. That'd probably make the most sense to me. Because otherwise you'd be able to max out every stat.
Worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet. Don't go too far now, dear.
Should probably wait until the cover of night. Mojave Outpost. Like if I know where I actually have to go. Wait, did it just... Somebody saw me, I think. I'll try to figure this out. Oh, how convenient. A gate. Oh, how convenient. An unlocked gate. Hey, Bad Joke, how's it going? The level cap is 50 with all the DLCs, so there's plenty of skill points to go around? Okay. Is there a way to stop leveling up, or would that just be a tweak? Maybe if I hit level 20, I'll try to stop until... Ooh. Until I start doing DLCs, I might wait. Still, you'd check, but you don't feel like Googling and you're not at your home to fire your game up? No worries. Hey, Chadwick, welcome back in, sir. Logan's loophole perk? Oh, that's true. But I'll stop you at 30. Was 30 the max level, or is it 20? Well, I was seen... So I should have been wearing an NCR thing.
In other news, NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place.
What the hell is this place? Is this even the right spot?
What's gonna happen next?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Citizen, I guess. Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
Need repairs.
Alright then.
I just signed my name to all this. Theirs is 100? Oh man, poor Raul. He doesn't have the supplies. 96. So it really does cost a lot to repair the space thingy. Can you tell me about the outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. The Legion's pretty thick there.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
Not exciting enough for you?
It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave Outpost here will be the front line. Dismissed.
Cool. Not part of his unit anymore, I guess. The hell's the gunrunner thing? What is this? Do I have multiple things going on? Yeah, everybody's trying to be super sneaky for no damn reason. I've been left Grandma outside. Ranger Jackson?
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
You sure seem like you have enough soldiers.
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave Outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers, and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
Sound frustrated.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
Is the NCR sending more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them passing through. Take care. Cool your heels over in the barracks if you want.
It's random. Send civvies into the bricks.
Hello.
What is all this?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Been a while since we've seen a snow globe. And I still haven't found a single bobblehead, which is fine, I guess. Assuming that there even are bobbleheads, which I'm beginning to doubt.
Hey.
Look at these recruits.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
All his men are noobs? Looks like it, yeah. Cass. She looks like, what's her name in Toy Story? Jessie? Cowgirl Jessie, whatever.
Looking for trouble?
Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan. Want to ask some questions about the outpost.
Got no time or answers for you. Ask a drifter in need of a few caps. They'll give you all the answers you need.
How about a drink instead?
How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
Back west?
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not from around here, and I'm not NCR. I run a caravan. Or did. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Might have been fiends. They're crazy like that.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
I met him. Nice impersonation.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
To be fair, she is drunk. I was going to say, it's a little unfortunate that the voiced dialogues are so stilted, because some of the writing here is pretty good. What did she just say? Oh yeah, he sees every bad outcome, so he does nothing. I really like that line. And I want to ask her something else.
What's on your mind?
Caravan sent me.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Why not?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have the offer letter here. The terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
You sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
Oh, it's just a name. This is money. Maybe there's something else we could trade. What? Okay. Speech. This outpost is the last place you want to be trapped. You made the caravan. You're responsible for killing it. That's kind of a weird speech thing. I was going to say, like, even if she sells the name and whatnot, that doesn't actually put her out of business. She could use this to fund something else. Anyway, let's go with this one.
What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now.
Who believes in holding on to a dead caravan? I may be honest, but at least I'm not blinded by pride. I feel like this will make her more sentimental about the dead caravan part, so let's insult her pride. I'm sure that won't backfire at all.
That's fair. But there's been that voice inside me saying the same thing, and whiskey wasn't killing it. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What do you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with me. That's funny. Okay. Hey, Mo. Hey, Robbie. How's it going?
You got one too many by my count.
You can only have one follower at a time. What do you do now?
No idea.
There's other places to go.
Where? Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. East? Get put in one of Caesar's little camps? No thanks. Head back west? I already know the big circle and everyone in it, except now I go back there ruined. Never really realized how small the Mojave's getting nowadays. Hard to find a place to go that's worthwhile.
Never mind, I'll be going.
You take care now.
I could tell Grandma to go away and get her in the party for a little bit. See how that works. Robbie, you've been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, and you also played a bit of Blasphemous 2. Haven't you already 100%ed Blasphemous 2? And you fought like Brother Starion with like the most difficulty?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Oh, your power went out again? Ugh, that feels bad.
Hello?
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
What do you have for trade?
Take a look.
She's got weapons! Need 12. Okay, she doesn't have it. One of the nice things about being a melee build is you don't really need ammo. That is a book. It's a Joker. I'll buy that for $1. Anything you can tell me about the outpost?
Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. A lot of troopers going nowhere too. Few prospectors here and there, but they don't do more than stink up the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps, even the larger caravan outfits. Not too few prospects. Everybody's backed up here.
Any work around here?
Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
Haven't I heard of Ghost?
Fine.
Or is this a Call of Duty
Patrol in the
reference?
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Thought those were baseballs for a second.
Patrol in the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Evening.
How come she won't tell me those cool glowy
Patrol in the Mojave
Nuka-Colas?
makes you wish for a nuclear
Quartzes?
winter.
Hello.
So that's just like a weird thing in the table. So Ghosto is on the roof. Stella, what are we all reading? Anything good? I've not really been reading a lot of books at all lately. I should probably be reading more, but I'm not. So just kind of sticking with manga here and there. That Horn just started reading Rainbow Six. Not sure if it's good or not. Do you like that kind of military fiction slap? Ranger Ghost, though.
Didn't even hear you come up the ramp. You don't broadcast your movements. I like that. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
What's the pay?
The pay? The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward. Do this job for me, though. I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold.
What's the problem?
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
If I pass through, I'll check it out.
Better than nothing, but close to it. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
Hey, Mal, welcome back in. Bad jokes, you've been listening to Sahara on Audible? What is that about? Is it the desert? Is it more? Any news from the West?
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
Anything you can tell me about the outpost?
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
I'll be going.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Alright, so we'll tell Grandma to go home for a little bit.
Hello.
Although, do I have anything in her inventory?
Grandma's got
Okay.
a breath. Hello again, dear.
Stealth Girl perk. That just gives me more critical damage while sneaking, I think. Doesn't really give me a bonus to sneaking. Mal, your power isn't exactly out, but it's low. So are you guys getting brownouts? It sounds like they're having trouble with routing the supply then. It might be smart to unplug things that aren't necessary, because sometimes brownouts can destroy devices, because if they don't have the proper amount of power, they don't operate correctly. Oh yeah. I was like, why did I come over here? I want to talk to Cass.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
You could come with me.
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
Why not? I could use someone who knows the roads. You really want to stay in this shithole?
The outpost lost its charm about 3 bottles ago. And that was just this morning. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
Cass is giving you the Whiskey Rose perk. Uh-oh. What?
Careful if we go off the road. Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Right, where was your caravan hit? Heartache by the number.
Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit. So the site's probably a Cazador nest.
Of course. It has to be Cazadors. Why? Cazador? They set me up. How'd you catch word of it?
Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
Got some other questions.
Ask them then.
You any good in a fight?
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way. Don't think I'm some kind of Vault City pacifist, though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
You've used explosives?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's Out of the Divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Cool. Where'd you learn how to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count.
Hell yeah.
And here tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
Respect. Any other weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
A tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got them out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
That's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
Tell me about your dad.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Any idea why he went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was 2 in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was 2 into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Pendant?
Gift for my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, But no, came from Dad.
How'd you get started in the caravan business? But before that, I'm going to catch up with the chat. Also, welcome back in, Global. Let me minimize this briefly so I can scroll back up. Stella, you've been reading Lady Chatterley's Lover for the historicity of it all, and if the people who brought the obscenity trial against the stuff saw what we regularly publish now, they'd cry. They'd cry no matter what. So bad jokes. Sahara's about a Navy scientist guy uncovering a conspiracy in an African dictatorship while doing minor archaeology. Ah, so it's Indiana Jones, but Sahara Jones. Got it. Galamoth you'd read, but you're illiterate? Fair. Her mom is a TMI mom? Lots of moms are like that. Oh, her dad was a companion in Fallout 2? That's cool. Anyway, how'd you get started in the caravan business? Her dad. I know that. I met her like 3 minutes ago and I know that.
Started? Took to it like a fish to water. Well, if you know what a fish is.
I'm familiar. Do you know? What kind of response is that?
Well, of course I do. It's this slimy, scaled thing. Like a lake lurk, except no legs. Well, most times. They're like birds, except they stay underwater. Anyway, I've seen pictures. One guy even had one above his bar in Reading, except it was made of pre-war plastic. Used to say it could sing, but I figured he was on a jet rush.
So you just started in the caravan?
Actually, it sort of fell on me. My feet get antsy if I stay in one place, like the Mojave outpost. It was driving me crazy, that feeling of being trapped there. So thanks for that.
So you're well traveled.
Yeah, west, east, and passed through places enough times people would sometimes pay me some caps to take something to the next town.
What, like a courier?
Well, not as glamorous, I guess. Roads back west were safer in most places. Most. Anyway, occurred to me I could scratch the traveling itch and get paid for it. Cassidy caravans formed around me. Rest is history.
How's caravan life in the Mojave?
Well, I'm not one for soft living or soft men, let me tell you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you right now, on both counts.
Not sure I understand your answer. I'm tempted to pick that just because it's funny, even though I kind of don't want her to think otherwise. Whiskey-o drink of choice?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago, and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose?
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
Where do you usually drink?
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
Wait, you can make moonshine?
Yeah. What else you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself? Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
Cass's moonshine. So maize, 2 mut fruits, yeast, and fishing battery? Next time, maybe.
All right, then. Why the hell we wandering so much anyway? Nothing against the Mojave, except the dust, heat, and scorpions, but
Looking for a man who shot me.
a man who shot you.
Don't really want to talk about it.
Fine then. Not trying to pry. Just wondering what would make a courier run around the desert without a contract is all. Forget I asked.
That was mean. Okay. Twice in the head.
And you got better.
She turned me into a newt. A doctor helped patch me up.
2 shots in the head without an auto doc is a lot of patching. Hope you thanked him properly. Who's this snake that put bullets in your head? Did he have cause, or...
I don't think it was personal.
Well, if it wasn't before, it is now.
And I took
Did
that
he
personally.
bother to introduce himself, or did he not take you for somebody who'd get up again when killed?
Didn't introduce himself, wore a bad suit.
Bad suit, huh? Well, if assholes had taste, we'd all be feasting on shit.
That's great.
Still, suit means money, and suits stand out, especially here in the Mojave. One of the larger towns, or Vegas, might be the place to go. Don't you worry, though. We'll sort this asshole out. Rattle his cage a little.
Can you make me some of your moonshine? Alright, what can you tell me about New Vegas?
Much as anyone else. Cazador Trap. You fly in, the city sucks a pint out of you, then you're out on the street. NCR makes a habit of going there and dumping cash. Only the Strip gets fat off it. Couldn't tell you much more than that. Not really one for New Vegas when there's enough dump water bars in the Mojave to last me.
Mendacious female couriers can use the Lady Killer Black Widow perk to flirt with her right then, and she gets flustered. That's great.
Ask him then.
What do you think of the NCR?
NCR's my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee. I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
There's a button there. You support it no matter what.
I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold a job, and is home away as a jail cell? That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
So they lack direction.
They try to put their stake in everything they see. Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Yeah, I got that part. Thanks. Back to NCR.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the Powder Gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
So it's the alternative.
Look, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders.
Comes with the territory.
Ask them then.
Any thoughts on the Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
Did they deal with any caravans at all?
There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines, Even fiends would hesitate before going after any traitor dealing with Legion.
You sound frustrated.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas, you could see it from the wall.
There must be good parts to the Republic. Let's just say NCR sounds like it has a lot to answer for.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse.
Any other differences between the Legion and NCR?
Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men, and that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame, but I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
What do you mean?
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross.
All right, I've heard enough. Anyway, Jason, welcome into the
Patrolling
stream.
Mojave almost makes you wish for
But please don't tell me where I should go or how to play the game. This is a blind first playthrough, so not looking for any gameplay tips for the first playthrough. And I diverted the power throughout the grid from Archimedes, the Helios one thing. Anyway, Cass is kind of cute. I like her. So now I need to figure out where the hell the secret place is. I'm guessing over here. Why does she stomp so loudly? What the hell? Yo, her footsteps. These. Oh, it's them. Huh.
Keeping.
I was like, it's stopping, not when she's walking. What is wrong with this game? I'm gonna blame it on it being a Bethesdian game. Ooh. Global, you're tired of the boomers too? Understandable, sir. Lever action shotgun? I don't think I've gotten one of these yet. Maybe I did. Alright, so I was gonna go south, I guess. But I might need to leave Cassidy behind if I have to be sneaky like. Or did they want me to go in here? I guess they did. We'll figure it out.
Hey there.
The hell? Hi.
Hey, buddy. Spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
What kind of tip?
You look like you're new around here, so I'm sure I know all sorts of things you'd find useful. If not, well, it's only a cap. So what do you say?
Here you go.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
He just wants to see where I stash him. He's sizing me up. Here you go.
East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base, judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the teeth. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Maybe another time.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
He would have definitely gotten another sale had he called me smooth skin. Stella, you love the Kings. Jassim easily in the top 3 factions for you. Ralph's. Mick and Ralph's.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. All the latest news coming your way right now. Listeners have been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Mountain recently. Most are calling
We've got stuff you never realized you needed.
improvement. Moving on. Patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing.
Why?
But say many tables remain empty. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux.
There's so many radios. It's above me.
Lamp of luxury. This next song is just magical.
Ah. Anyway, now we can start. Hey, Caleb, welcome back in. How you doing? Bunch of scraps.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Do you offer any other services? Are we soliciting him now?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Resourceful fellows such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, now I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
I've already got enough caps to pass the credit check. Wait, is this me just saying I'm not going to pay him? This is weird.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
Ooh, cherry bomb. It's our first time seeing one in this game, isn't it? They haven't been in any toilets. Oh Lord, he's snoring. .4 caps. Yeah, he doesn't really have a ton.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'd like to know more about Freeside.
What do you want to know?
Who are the Van Graffs? How's the Atomic Wrangler? Have I even heard of that?
They are the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
I think we don't need to worry about the Van Graffs anymore. What's up with the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box.
Who is the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here. And
Let's get a passport.
500 caps and...
Alright.
Here you go.
See ya.
Come back anytime.
I need to get my barter skill up slightly. Oh, I wasn't wearing my thing. I could have had it. Could have saved myself 250 caps. Oh, he has dino toys? Wait, does he buy them then? I don't have my rockets on me to check.
Hey, what can I get you?
Oops.
Hey, what can I get you?
$400, but he offers 17. I need to find whoever buys them for that much. Atomic Wrangler has a great quest. I don't want to know that, Stella. We'll figure it out. Mick playing with a toy car and eating some noodle.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Did I kill them? Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
I like how my first inclination of somebody stopping a habit is that I was responsible for it in this world. Anyway, can you repair some things for me?
Sure. Let's see what you've got.
Caleb, you're doing pretty well. Definitely much more relaxed and calm than yesterday. Nice. Glad to hear that. Guess I'll repair this a little bit. What do you have for sale?
Have a look.
We've got 12 gauge Dragon's Breath. How many of these do I even have anymore? .25mm grenades. I don't know if I have much of these. Just buy 10. Embrace of the Mantis King? Ooh. That's more money than I have. I think I need the authentic blade. I don't have that yet, but anyway. Lil Deville. Bonus crit chance. Naughty nightwear. Oh, speech and look? Might have to buy that. Straight razor.
Thanks.
Do you have any special items?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes, I do. Follow me.
Now that he's out of here, should sell him his own cigarettes. Fixer? Oh, addiction removal? I'll leave that alone. He made a mess.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
I feel like that should be backwards. Wait, what's different now? Should I go to special bladed gauntlet? This is like a cheaper power glove. Inflicts fatigue damage, KO. Grenade machine gun. Ooh. The power fists are here. Oh, he's got a ripper. Ignores DT and DR. Silenced 22s. Could probably use me some silenced weapons. But that's what punching people is for. Still, as an American, you gotta disagree with that.
Morning. Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What you selling?
Have a look, baby. Talk to you later.
Alright, I need to figure out what this quest thing is. Wait, somebody's red? Somebody said it's on site to me. It's just a bus stop. Yeah, this is a setup.
Morning.
Nuh-uh.
What do you need? Bye. What do you need? Bye.
Yeah, let's not. See ya.
You're just in time for your ass.
Well, he made a mistake. Kids are still playing in the street. Alright, let's fight these dudes over here as well.
Watch out.
Should probably just shoot this dude now, huh? sheriff's hat. As preemptive self-defense. Rippers don't ignore damage threshold and damage reduction due to bugs. I wonder if the Viva New Vegas patches have fixed that. It sounds like something that they would. Because I'm not playing vanilla. Chadwick, your Trinitron rules? You didn't know an N64 could look so nice? Nice, man. That sounds great. A little bit jealous. What the hell is that? Is that a rat? Oh, that's how I can check giant rat. Okay.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Mick and Ralph's Crier.
Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Open door to Freeside. Okay, I guess we're going in here.
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
Chadwick, you can stop looking for TVs now. 3-year quest finally has come to an end.
I used to guard at the gate, but there's no money in it these days. Only the big name guards get any business.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze. Hungry? Hey, baby, head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
It's kind of funny. Oh, this is the Atomic Wrangler? Brother, why am I coming in here of all places? Silver Rush Gambling Hall.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Ooh.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
That's not going to happen.
Then you're not going to shop here.
Very well. Right. The voice actor for that girl was 12. Oh, really? That's gross. Wait, for real? Oh, he's the dude. I don't care about this guy. Since I'm already here, I'm going to tell this dude to quit his job. Because he sucks.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
Here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
So you don't have the Omerta's money yet? I'll let them know about that.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Oh, that was easy.
You again. What do you want now?
What do you know about the Omertas?
One of the families that runs the strip. They're a pack of cheaters, but you still don't want to fuck with them.
What brought you here?
I wanted to be where the action is, so I got my dad to pull some strings and get me a cushy position with the Crimson Caravan. Everything was great until McLafferty came along. That old bitch is gonna hear about it from my dad, just you wait. Yeah, whatever.
Yes, for real, man. That is information I would have been much more blissfully aware or unaware of not knowing.
Lasers,
Hungry?
plasma,
Thirsty?
pistols,
Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Yo, what the hell is wrong with the VA company? Nobody in the room was like, hey, maybe we shouldn't have a literal child say these lines. Are we getting ambushed? Why is this taking so long to load? Toss my salad, Caesar. I think my game has crashed. Alright, I'm gonna close it. Stelly asked who's 12. Apparently the little girl, or sorry, the lady who is acting as a crier for the strippers and the Atomic Wrestler had a voice actress that was 12. Yeah, go to Task Manager to close that. It's supposed to be a placeholder before another voice actress could record the lines, but they never got that other voice actress. It'd be better if it wasn't voiced at all. Well, it'd be better if it wasn't said at all. That is, I think that's kind of bullshit. That reeks of bullshit to me. So how's the autosave? Did I talk to the dude? Yes, okay. Acquired the Gunrunner's secret manufacturing specifications from their factory. Where the hell is that, though? Do we not see the... optional stuff? Must I have to just hold him? Oh, that's annoying. gotta be somewhere. It's not all the way down here. That's done. The Gunrunner's secret manufacturing specs from their factory. Alright, whatever, I don't know. Stella, you ask, is there a source for this? That's a good question. How does anyone put on a coat wearing a Pip-Boy? I think that the show, they cut off the arms. Like the end. Baggy sleeves, yeah. But really, they put the Pip-Boy on over their arms, like after they've already clothed themselves. The sleeves don't have collision? Oh yes, of course. How could I have forgotten?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Who's this dude? Just a random guard? Stupid Don.
Welcome back.
Remind me about the Gunrunner job?
The quality of the Gunrunners are... I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process. I would greatly...
Crimson Caravan no longer has to worry about Henry.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
Hey, 500 bottle caps. Cassidy's been bought out.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions. It's been a pleasure.
Hey, I've been accepted.
Look, McLafferty's a hard boss.
Now will I be able to see where the hell I need to go? It's down here still. Something in there? Who's over here? I know. No. You'd have discovered the Gunrunners. Don't you do it, sir. What the hell are you doing?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
But I can't just get rid of that? What the hell? Where you going, courier man? Looks like we have a new mission. This dude thinks he's better at his job than I am. trying to lose me. Should be able to cut him off, right?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do... You're not alone.
It's the best item in the game. An item I'll never use because it's a radio. I wonder if he's programmed to actually go to the NCR thing or something. He's running through the cornfield. He'll catch holy hell. It's Final Fantasy VII reference. When Reno steps all over the flowers in Aerith's church, the soldiers tell him he's going to catch holy hell. Well, I'll be danged. Nah. Makara Field. So they have a robot. This looks like a way in. Or not. We're getting invisible walled. Where's Cass? Oh.
Holding my breath. All right.
He detected me. Ah!
I've got you now.
Oh, he's actually looking for me? Okay. What do you mean detected? Oh. He wasn't there in the day. Oh yeah, they don't want me to do any murder. So I guess I'm supposed to go in through the front? Don't know if I can make this jump. Not like that, at least. Hmm. Pre-war book. I like how we're gonna get negative things for this. We need to be stealthy. Very tempting. Cannot sleep while trespassing. Aw, I'm not trespassing, I swear. Are you heading out? Bad jokes? If so, have a good night. Take care. I don't think I can get in there without blowing my cover. That's kind of silly.
Over here.
That doesn't surprise me. Oh, okay. Let's try to wait. I can't wait while trespassing. Don't even know what time it is, though. Carrying a lot of crap. Holy crap. Vendortron naming? Seriously, can we stop calling the Vendortron a Vendortron? Let's give the thing a proper name like Bob. We're not calling it Bob. We'll vote on it at the end of the week. Please, please, please come up with something decent. Kent McCarran, Order 172. Missile Launcher 7, Missiles 200. We'd like this order expedited if possible. The situation at the dam requires it. Persona non grata. One of the Crimson Caravan guards, identified as Robert Wilson, decided it would be funny to take a shot at our Vendortron. He's lucky he didn't get a 308 through his idiot skull. We're currently negotiating with McLafferty for reparations, but in the meantime, we need to update the Vendortron's recognition software to filter out all the Crimson Caravan employees. We'll also need to pull some strings over at McCarran and get them temporarily barred from purchasing ammo there as well. Meep. Those idiots.
Let's roll out then.
Ooh, we're invisible. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, I never looked at what that Whiskey Rose perk is or was or does. Reduce the AP cost of unarmed attacks and vats. Versus... While cast as a companion, she and the player gain damage threshold when they drink whiskey. Additionally, the player does not suffer int loss from consuming alcohol and ignores the negative effects of alcohol addiction. Dang! She is a Whiskey Rose. I like how the invisible man's about to roll on up into this caravan. Okay, cool. More off, she can see me.
Welcome back.
Got the Gunrunner holotape.
I hear it's business as usual at the Gunrunners, as if nothing unusual happened. Excellent work. We'll be able to use the schematics you acquired to begin manufacturing our own weapons immediately. We'll provide some to you at a discount.
Cool, 450. Nice. Can depend on me, NCR fame. Anything else you need?
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
Got some questions about bottle cap currency.
What would you like to know?
Why is a bottle cap press a problem for you? Wait, are new bottle caps ever made?
Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
What makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small.
Well, why is a bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small-scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps. It's been a pleasure.
We get plus 10 cold resistance when we're drunk. Stella, you wish you had alcoholism superpowers because you feel like garbage right now? Best way to not feel like that is to not drink it. Problem solved. So, do I want to do that right now? Not really. So then the question is, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, let's do the cast quest. So that's down there by Repcon? Wait. There's 2 Repcons? Oh, that's the test site? Alright, we'll go to the wreckage. That was weird. It's like she was beelining it. Will this be in the way, or do I just go around it? I think I just go around. This is another sewer exit. Wait, isn't this by the Vault 34? Yeah, okay. Got distracted by that damn thing twice. Yeah, well, too late. Fair enough. She needs a wheelchair because she can barely stand. White horse noodle? That cello almost reminds me of the Bloodborne opening song. Grub and Gulp Rest Stop. Ew, it's bloody. Hey Sandy, how's it going? Wait, does this place not have a door? It's a lie. The shack is a lie. Sorry about being even later than yesterday. You're forced to buy some school shoes. It's okay. No need to apologize. Welcome back, though.
Welcome to the Grub and Go.
McCarran is looking for regular delivery of meat from local merchants. What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
May I ask you some questions?
Sure, fire away.
Is there any place to buy weapons and armors?
I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
Uh-oh. Where can I find a doctor around here?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
How's business?
I do decent enough. The NCR patrols usually stop by for a quick bite, and travelers like yourself pass by a couple times a week. Welcome back to the Grub.
McCarran is looking for some deliveries.
Really? Well, I obviously couldn't supply enough to feed the entire camp, but I'm game. What kind of caps are we talking here?
McCarran could work out a regular exchange of vegetables and water.
Rations do get tight from time to time, and it would be nice to keep a regular stock of goods. If I get a big delivery brought in, I'll be sure to send a good chunk of it off to McCarran right away. Tell Farber I'll try and have the first shipment sorted in a week or two.
Show me what you got.
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you? See you later.
Sella, other than being doped up after surgery, you don't think you've ever been in a wheelchair? I don't think I really have been in a wheelchair either. There was one time where I hit my head as a kid and we went to the hospital when they had me sit in a wheelchair. But I didn't really need it.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead.
I should have gotten them
If you're low on
caps.
caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
She just told me where she got her water. Are there many water merchants around here?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company.
I have some general questions.
Shoot.
Who sells equipment?
The Crimson Caravan Company's the big dog around here. Keep following the road north, and you'll eventually come across their camp.
Where can I find a doctor?
I'm pretty sure they've got a doc over at Camp McCarran, but I don't know if he'll treat just anybody.
You get a lot of customers?
The caravans or NCR patrols usually don't stop, but we usually get people like yourself wandering on by a few times a week.
What should I know about New Vegas?
They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
Tell me about the fiends.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
What do you know about the NCR?
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
I was like, how did I get so much money? Because I forgot that we got paid for those jobs we did. Maybe I could lie in one of these bloodied... Why are they all bloody? That is so suspicious. They're murderers. This isn't Brahmin meat, it's human meat. No wonder why they call it a rest stop, because they want to kill you while you're resting. Who here? They are up above me. Or they are invisible. Wait, was it her? It couldn't have been her. Maybe it was. Blast off to the future. Come to the Repcon Headquarters Museum.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Anything salvageable?
Not sure. Let's look around. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
It's kind of messed up. It's really hers. What do you mean check the wagon? Do I just talk to you now?
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Want to go check it out?
Yeah. It's a ways, though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
We have time, sure.
All right, then. Let's move out. We find this friend of yours. Looking forward to adding some red to that checkered suit of his. All right, then.
Was there supposed to be more with this? Kind of seems like not. I'll get this triangle uncovered and then go the other way. Ooh, a playground. Stella, you love and hate sleeping? Meow, you like sleeping? Dreams are so fun and weird. Train station. If I leave this place alone, it'll remind me to come back, right?
Holding my breath.
Repcon headquarters. No, we're too fat now.
Let's distribute the weight.
Give her a couple nades. She's probably gonna hit me with them. Maybe that's a bad idea. Let's go to Good Springs. Griffin wears sacked caravan. So I've essentially been there before. Galamoth, do you get stress nightmares? I don't really get nightmares at all. Like, my closest equivalent to a nightmare is feeling like I'm late for something. Maybe just start getting rid of some things here. Damn, I've got a lot of stim packs I didn't realize. Because I'm so stingy. Try to never ever use them. Why am I keeping human flesh? That seems like such a bad idea. Oh, I got duck and cover? Okay. Actually, those ones are dirty. Maybe I'll only keep one. She's a caravan shotgun.
Let's deal.
Do these followers not use whatever you give them? I guess I could sell that other stuff. Galamoth, you do get those nightmares? It's lame. Stella, you don't remember most of your dreams? Meow, you don't remember like 99.9% of them? That's the fun part. Why did your brain think it needed to run some nonsense simulation, then delete the data? It's defragging. It's gotta get rid of the old memory so you can replace it with new memory.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Without horns, they will equip armor, though you're not 100% sure about weapons? Okay. Leather armor. Anyway. Now, who had the cool mantis weapon? Was it in Freeside of all the places? I've been in like 3 places and I can't really remember. The boomers are said to be xenophobic tribals armed with even more firepower than the gunrunners. Oh no, did it crash again? Can't read the name on the bottom of the $5 thing. But I think it crashed again. It's unfortunate. Doesn't I go? They need ammo. That makes a lot of sense. Of course they would. Can't just fire nothing. Although I didn't see Grandma using the bumper swords, so... No, I think we crashed in Freeside before as well.
Hey.
Sure could use a drink.
Oris, gambler. What's up, Oris? You look like Ren from Phantasy Star.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps.
I don't think I need a guard, and that means they're gonna mark me now.
You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
Thought that dude didn't have arms for a second. Gennaro?
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
He looks like a Django Fett. Serve me up something. What you serving?
You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
Oof. Gecko kebab. Yeah, mole rat stew is pretty good. Old Mormon Fort. Old Las Vegas, a Mormon State Historic Park. That's the rat from before. So I think it was down here. No.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
So this should let me in, I think, and then we go take a left. It's not there because we didn't go in. I think it was not the casino. Damn it, this is the wrong spot.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Gross. This isn't a good side. So it's like the east side of this place. They have their own companion weapons with infinite ammo? Okay. So we can't switch weapons? I think it was here. Ralph's.
Looking for a fix, man?
Wait, where's the eyes bloodshot?
Welcome back.
Wasn't him? Check out that special inventory. I don't think it was him then.
Like I always say,
Check out the Mojave outpost.
Hey.
Back again, I see. Something you need?
Who had items?
Something else you needed?
Did I somehow actually side with the NCR? Uh-oh. I don't think Ghosto had anything.
Background? Just...
Oh, so she does have weapons here. For some reason, I thought she had, disappointment. She had, what do you call it? The, just, sundries? Maybe if I look at her weapons again, it'll change. Who had it? Right, let me do some mental recollections. We did that. Then we went to the Crimson Caravan, right? No, because we went over here. But if it wasn't in Freeside, was it the Gunrunners? I feel like I should have remembered if he had it. That was a new place.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Ugh. Zap Glove? EMP bonus damage versus robots. Power armor. Sounds cool. What am I looking for? Somebody had the Mantis Claw that I wanted to check out. For like 12,000 caps. I met them earlier on stream. You know where that is? Where was that? Miguel's pawn shop? What the hell is this?
Hey. I don't handle buying and selling for the Gunrunners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Oh, is Mick the other dude?
Welcome, sir or madam.
Show me what you got.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Gehenna. This is like an electric weapon? What is this? This looks cool. 16,000! I need to get in good with these guys. Esther, Fat Man. Plus 25 radiation resist. Oh, that's nice. Sleepy time? Huh. A silent. It's a 10 mil. Two-step goodbye. Crit kill equals boom. Silenced SMG. Ripper carbide teeth. Sniper rifle suppressor. Oh, could use those. Power fist ported chambers. Increases attack speed. Ooh, baby. We might get this. Antimatter rifle suppressor. I need an antimatter rifle. .10 laser sight. That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
How'd you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
That's funny.
Come back and see us again soon.
Companion dismissal terminal? Dismiss all companions? What? Is that because she just took off running? Where did she go, actually? Does she know something about this place that I don't? You can't imagine that an anti-material rifle suppressor would last all that long? Who knows? Maybe it's made of the antimatter.
Hey, what can I get you?
This is Ralph. Wait, why does Mick not have it no more?
Welcome back.
Oh wait, did it start with a G or something? Let's just look at the most expensive things. I don't see it. Oh, embrace. Ah, that explains everything. Hey, Oliver, welcome back in. And thanks, Mendacious.
Thanks.
See how this thing actually works. When I actually like look at myself.
You. Hey.
Well, it's a lot faster than
Doctor's bagging some whiskey if you don't mind.
the power thing. I'm shunned by the community.
If I'm gonna die, at least pass me some whiskey.
Oh, you can act. Oh, I was gonna say. She's unconscious. This is a goofy looking weapon. Looks like I'm killing them with a lobster claw.
Guess that didn't go so well.
I didn't open a stash. That's fine. I'll go to the gunrunner place and I'm gonna buy the power glove thingy. G. Down here, right?
Welcome, sir, or...
Oh, we could use those. Now, what do these look like? Oof. So the doctor one is just the same, but it looks cleaner. The old cowboy hat is goofy looking. Keep forgetting about that. Do I keep forgetting to buy the barter thing? Oh, salesman weekly. Okay. That means our stat is now 71.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Watch it not have the thing now. Combat armor? Chainsaw. Ignores DT. Decreases weight? So that'd be 12. And increases damage. The katana seems cool. Hell yeah, increases damage and speed. Riot shotgun? Ooh, recon armor for extra stealth. Too bad it weighs a lot. Does give me more damage resistance. It's tempting. Bye. Is there a third-person view mod? No. So if I ever press F or in on the middle button, you can have a third-person view. That is in the original Fallout 3 as well. Pretty sure. Maybe the buttons were different, but I remember it being a thing. P. Power Fist. Wait, what? Do I need the other type of Power Fist?
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish?
Power Fist to GRA. You don't think you've ever seen anybody play it in third person? It's a little bit wonky. I know you have a bigger, like, field of view in Skyrim. I think the camera zooms out a little bit further, which is helpful. But I think part of the reason why people wouldn't do it is because of going into the indoor segments of the game. It'd probably be extra awkward. Oh yeah, that feels pretty damn good. So I could give her the other power fists.
Let's see what you got. All right. As long as I'm not bringing a knife to a shootout.
So I can't really change that after all?
Let's see what you got. Could use a little target practice.
Chadwick, you know this game is sort of an sim? What is an sim? Something about third person makes it feel more video gamey and in a way more fun. It definitely does feel a little bit more cartoony like that.
Hello. Welcome, sir or ma'am.
Did I buy the recon armor? Maybe I did. I did. Oh, this looks like poop. Man. Good thing it makes us extra sneaky. This is terrible. Galamoth, you dislike Fallout and Skyrim in third person because picking up individual items is more of a pain? That's fair. Oh, these guys. Don't know who the hell the Vipers are, but... Hey, reinforced leather armor. Thought I just died. Almost. Got him. All you is drinking some coffee. Such a shame. Merc troublemaker outfit. I don't think I could use that to repair my leather armor unless I get that repair perk. Is that her? She's scaring me. Oh my god! When it said empty Sunset Sarsaparilla crates, I didn't realize it was going to have emptied Sunset Sarsaparilla in it. Robbie, you managed to defeat a difficult run-and-gun game that we've never heard of? Is it Hotline Miami? So there's a random mine over here. That wasn't very cool. Gunslugs? Oh, I've heard of Gunslugs. I think that game actually looks pretty cool. I think before I play Gunslugs, I'd want to play Enter the Gungeon, though. Logos, gotta love Hotline Miami. I still need to play through the second one. It was one of the best games I played on the Vita. I really liked having the back controls on the console. Anyway.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage. Oh, you look like you got something else to say besides ordering me around.
See anything at the second set?
Nothing yet, but something's there. Just gotta look around and find it.
Small burned book.
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Want to check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know. Alright then, let's move out.
Chadwick, Hotline Miami felt like what the old top-down GTA could have evolved into. That's true. That's maybe a pretty fair comparison in some ways. Obviously a little bit more trippy. But I know what you mean. There was another game that's being made in the vein of Hotline Miami. It's called Samurai something. It looked kind of interesting. I haven't heard any info about it in a while. Looked like they wanted to make Hotline Miami and Samurai Champloo the game. Chadwick and Melee focused Hotline would be neat. Did you never play with any of the masks? Because the different masks can give you like melee-oriented playstyles. I think the horse mask made it so that your punches were lethal, and if you got hit once, you die. It was a pretty fun challenge. Alright, so where does she want us to go next? Durable Duns sacked caravan. I'm assuming they're gonna want us to go where the laser people were for her quest. You usually die in one hit anyway. I don't remember the actual challenge, but I know that Hotline Miami has a ton of them. Some of them being a little bit more fun than the others. You discovered Dew.
Another caravan burned, except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Is it the corpse lying in the sun? Van Graff Thug. Ooh, black combat armor. Plasma rifle. Crimson Caravaner. Cool. Now we're like an upgraded cowboy.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
I already did. There's another way. We can get evidence, let the NCR take him down. I'm for that. Let's go kill him.
Don't care much for which one we kill first. Whether settling accounts with McLafferty or making that bitch Gloria eat her hair. The Van Graffs are gonna be tougher, so we'll likely get killed there. If we go to the Crimson Caravan camp, we'll just need a lot of bullets. Still, we give the Van Graffs the what for, that means all those guns they used on my caravan, we can take and use on the Crimson Caravan.
Wait, I didn't mean it that way. I just wanted to get rid of the... Van Graffs. I guess we don't have to do the Crimson Caravan stuff. Let's do a little bit of a reload. And also, good night, Robbie. Thanks for joining us as always, and take care. Oh, we're over here again. Okay. The horse mask made doors lethal. The tiger that gave you the lethal fist. Oh, okay. Yeah, the doors one was funny. I did a couple of the challenges, not all of them though, because it would have been really long going through every single one.
Another caravan burned, except someone made
Let's talk to her again.
Let's hear it. I'm not sure yet. That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. I'm gonna get some extra ammo.
We can get the evidence and let the NCR take him down.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The harm to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west. If I can get evidence, would you consider it? Fine, let's deal with this the old-fashioned way. Let's just say the harm to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west. I don't want to talk her out of it. I already killed some Van Graffs, so I might just fight them all after all.
All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find. All right, then.
It seems like the Van Graffs shot the Crimson Caravanseers. Oh, it's still light. Okay. I'll use this after all. Oh, weighs the same? Then there's no reason to keep the other one after all. Damn, this is a pretty big scuffle. This is the quick save that I just did, right? Oh no, it numbers them sequentially no matter what you do. So then, let's just save this. So don't get confused. Alright. So where does she want me to go? Let's see if we can't be peaceful with the Crimson Caravan. If she starts firing, I'm gonna reload.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
It's in the safe, okay.
Staying low.
Crimson Caravan Van Graff Agreement. This is an agreement between the Crimson Caravan Company and the Van Graffs to undercut or eliminate all other rival caravan companies in the region, such as the Gunrunners and Cassidy Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy Caravans to drive down the company's value, allowing Alice McLafferty to purchase the remaining assets at a bargain price. We screwed up.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Hey, what do you mean? Can we just...
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Here's the evidence of the deal. Without its twin, there's no proof.
So there's just one more safe to crack? Hope you can get to it. Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, you got one, so the other might not be impossible. If you get both, then let's talk. And I appreciate you putting yourself at risk like this. Thanks. All right, then.
So now we got to go back to Freeside, the place that keeps freezing my game. That's terrible. Is there not a faster way to get there? No.
I've got you now. Watch out!
Got him spotted.
She brought a knife to a shotgun fight. So now that I think about it, maybe I could offload some supplies.
Hey, what can I get you? Another satisfied customer.
Welcome back.
I have a lot more ammo for this, although I've not really been using it much. Wait, where's my plasma rifle plus? Did I sell it? When did I screw up?
Welcome back. Thanks for...
Didn't give it to Cass? That's what I was gonna check next. I don't think so. I thought I got everything back from her.
Let's deal.
No. No. What did I do? I had my scope. Where did I sell things? I don't think I sold anything at the Gunrunners.
welcome, sir, or...
Sir, I want to buy what I sold. We were awfully light when we left Good Springs. Could I have accidentally put it away? Oh god, this is gonna be awful. Plasma! No, I used a laser rifle. Duh. We are fine. We are completely fine. Plasma is different than a laser. Plasma is like lightning. Laser is light. I was freaking out. Let's compare the two. Plasma rifle is 30. It's 59, although it has extra things on it. 30%? So I think the laser rifle is still a little bit stronger, even without the upgrades. We'll put away the 357 for now. Wait, I can't repair it with the sheriff's hat? Surprising. Right, now that that jump scare is over, let's travel back real quick. Took the wrong entrance. It's gonna take forever. I guess the fists are a little bit faster still.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means. Hey.
Man, this guy's good.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in.
All right.
He sees me no matter what. Maybe I have to go in this way.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search.
And I'm a little bit curious now. Did I just need the key? Could I have just gone like that? Because it was open.
Afraid I'm gonna have to search you before.
I wonder if there's a way to lure him away. Even still, we'd have all the dudes on the inside to deal with. It's 4 a.m. and it's, whoops, that heavily guarded still.
You want to get your hands on some of the deadliest weapons around? Head just down the street to the Silver Rush. You won't be disappointed. The Silver Rush is just down the street here. You can't miss.
Get their stuff. Maybe. I don't see any other entrances, at least from this side. South Cistern? Let's see what this is about for a second. You mean got me? You ain't got nothing. Right, so it definitely seems like there's no real way. Chadwick, why do you look at the Nintendo Switch sales catalogs? You're not going to play anything? What are you doing there? I mean, sometimes it's kind of enjoyable just to see what's out there, what's on sale. Even if you don't want to play. Keeping up with the times. Man.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Oh, so it's for that.
Hometown of the Van Graffs. Don't care for this place too much.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before. It should only take a moment.
He's gonna find the key I stole.
I've stored all of your weapons and clear the inner. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Chadwick, you still haven't fired.
A meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
You still
Mr.
haven't.
Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Guess that explains why everybody was on guard. Can I loot them? Surprised that they would let me.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, so Chadwick, you were saying that you still haven't played Bloodstained and you bought that in October. Any reason why? Just not feeling it? Logos, you need a new game to start? What kind of game are you trying to play? I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Of course.
Cleansing Flame? Ooh. Gatling Laser? Gauss Rifle? Tanga Protective Sheath increases condition by 50%. That's cool. Why does the Weeb Katana get so many nice things? We already have the laser rifle scope. Plasma Caster? Plasma Def Sheath Stabilizer? Defender. Spurtel Wood at 9700. Tesla Cannon? That sounds cool. You lose 20 HP every 2 seconds? Oh, wow. The Smitty Special. Tri-beam HD caps. Surprised that they have shotgun and grenades. Chadwick, playing games gives you weird anxiety lately. Even with this TV, you're not going to play anything on it? Do you feel like you're just becoming a weird inside-out pack rat? Heavy incinerator? Wait. That's literally a little bit heavier. Does more damage, though. I need 8 strength for this. I don't think I have enough strength. Getting hard gated by my stats. Yo, she doesn't keep a lot of caps on her. Probably smart. I want to use it. No, I'm only a 5 boy. Wait, really? Oh, I would be a 6 if I had more things on me. Oofer, you feel the same way. Chadwick, you collect stuff because you know it has value, but to what purpose if you can't enjoy any of it? Very strange. So, at least for me, like, I realized that some of it is like wanting to appease the inner child, and I would buy like action figure type collectible things, and I kind of stopped doing that because I wasn't really getting anything out of it. So it can just feel nice to have something momentarily, have the reminder and whatnot, but if you're not truly enjoying it, then you could always sell things or give things away, make some space, maybe get a little bit of extra spending cash. Oofer, it's not anxiety for you, it's just not interesting enough for you to continue more than a half an hour. I do wonder if some of it is that our attention spans are cooked with the dawn of the internet being what it is. I was like, why am I so light? It's because he has all my weapons. The dude outside does. Whoopsies. Games almost feel like more of a chore these days.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found.
Have any work available?
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sorry, I have better things to do.
Suit yourself.
Mind if I ask some questions?
Not at all.
So is this a family business?
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
Seems like a bad neighborhood to open a store. That's not a question.
Look around, and you'll notice two things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost?
Damn.
Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them.
Fair. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I was born into a big family and don't get along with my parents. So here I am, as far away from them as possible.
So, a lot more open. Well, that wasn't really like a lot that she offered us, but it's a lot more happy to answer questions that I would have expected of someone in her position. She has a shaved head and we're told to make her eat her hair, yeah.
This place is certainly lively, that's for sure. Did you want to know something specific about it?
Tell me about the followers.
I don't really have much to do with them. They seem to have an aversion to weapons technology, and those who possess a great deal of it. Their loss, really.
Why is she like... Is this just heavy makeup? It feels like the difference between the skin complexion on her neck is at odds with below. And almost like the head. Although there's kind of like a weird bloom effect on all the NPCs. Tell me about the kings.
Ah, the rulers of Freeside. The kings are a bunch of boys who refuse to grow up, and this is their playground. Their leader seems different, though. The few times I've dealt with him, I've been impressed, despite myself. Unfortunately, he rarely acts. The kings believe that everyone in Freeside can do whatever they want, provided they can back it up with force. Which suits us just fine. When we first arrived in Freeside, the kings protested when we kicked out the original occupant of this establishment. When we reduced several of their members to glowing puddles of goo, their objections vanished. Since then, we've left each other alone.
What's there to do here?
Well, you probably noticed the Atomic Wrangler across the street. That's pretty much the place to go around here. They make it a little loud around here at night, but the business their proximity brings more than makes up for it. Other than them, You're better off skipping Freeside entirely and just heading to the Strip.
Surprised like the people around her aren't getting pissed off. Like, not really, but if this were more real. Hey, what do you think of the Gunrunners?
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
What do you think of the Legion?
I've only heard rumors, since this is the furthest east our operations go, but the rumors are pretty scary. They're said to be a huge slaver nation, with all the soldiers obeying their lord with unquestioning obedience. Sounds like a man I'd like to meet.
Funny. Alright, is that guard position available? No, I don't care about that. What do you think of the NCR?
You must not know a lot about my family, or you wouldn't have asked that. The Van Graffs and the NCR have been enemies for decades. They've tried to block our expansion for years, but we've managed to grow regardless. The problem is, they have too. The NCR is huge now. We're talking on a scale that's difficult to imagine. Time was, we could fight them and hold our own. Not so anymore. My family has enough men and guns to field a small army, but the NCR can field a really, really big army. Fighting them is out of the question now.
What do you know of Mr. House?
Very little, same as everyone else. We attempted to deal with him when we first moved into the area, but had no luck. He must have his own weapons supplies to keep as many laser-armed robots operational as he does. Makes me wonder where they are. Bye.
This is weird. So they expect me to just walk into the back room and look at things without getting blown up like this? Seems like a bad idea. Flame refuels. Browsing, guys. Bunch of laser rifles. Heh. Science is 75. You got that. Logos, you can help yourself and rob the Van Graff's blind. Oops. I will screw that one up. Ooh, laser rifle focus optics. Letter to Gloria. Dear Miss Van Graff, it has come to my attention that Cassidy caravans have suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope that these latest unfortunate events drive that young booze-hound of an owner to finally sell me her remaining assets. As per our agreement, I have bent my not inconsiderable efforts toward weakening your competitors, the Gunrunners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden surge in sales in the near future. Sincerely, A.M. Programmer. P. Wait. What is my science? 72? Oh, because my intelligence is affected right now. Ugh. How do I get an intel quickly, Mentats? Alright, completely, definitely, absolutely, recruiting, completion, accusation. Alright, so this one does look kind of rough. Productive, that's the most different. Ramshackle is also very different. So maybe the E at the end? So productive and ramshackle. Productive? No. Ramshackle? Wait, productive is only one, right? Oh, no. No, productive is 2, ramshackle is 1. So... this is 2... this isn't right. Okay. Recreating. No, because of ramshackle. Productive. And then what was the last one? Generation. Got it. I like the hacking minigame. Disengage lock. Oh. Whoops. Ammo boxes. Gun case. I'll steal mods, but I don't necessarily want to lose too much more karma. Oh, I don't have my laser rifle. That's right. Maybe I should steal something. In case things go sideways. Waiting for a trap to go off. Get my location away. Just one pistol, okay. And these arm dealers have a lot of weapons. It's crazy. This is such a goofy stealth sequence. It's so bad.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Okay, he gave me my things back. This thug is in the way of my crate. Can't help but notice I don't lose karma for breaking those.
Let's roll out then. You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Here's both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
We could murder them and we could use this as our rationale for doing it. Anyway, anyone you trust in the NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
If you won't listen, we can do things your way.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Hey, Methoda, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Fallout's a bit off the beaten track compared to my usual Souls-likes and JRPG leanings. You would think so, but honestly, I've always said that I think the Fallout games and Metroid Prime has a very similar way of telling the lore of their games as do the FromSoft ones. Because, for instance, we get all these notes from interacting with certain computer terminals and stuff like that, and we can start to put together pictures of storylines and even things that aren't said explicitly in the storylines because of things like this. So, yeah, this is a game that I've been meaning to play for a very, very, very long time, but just have been putting off for one reason or another. So, figured it was time to check it out. I have played Fallout 3, so do have some familiarity with the franchise. But anyway, unfortunately, this will be the end of tonight's stream. We'll continue the rest of Cass's quest line tomorrow. So thank you everybody for joining as always. Hopefully I will catch you on the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, till then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.